So people don't understand like the burden, the real burden that this idea of systemic racism has on people of color, brown people, or whoever is experiencing. It could be poor people too, whatever it is. But people just don't have this really true understanding, and this is a burden that people of color been carrying with them for generations, year after year, generations. And the hard part is not just what you deal with systemic racism, whether it's in politics, whether it's in businesses and jobs, whether it is with the police or the public in general. It's, and those are heavy, but it's when you see people that you care about just beaten down by this, people that you care about just giving up and don't know what to do and just kind of stuck where they are. People that you care about that are strong, and these folks are done. They just don't know what to do and they're done. That's the hardest part. And that's why, as a leader, there's this, as a person of color, as a leader, there's this huge responsibility on you, those that have an understanding and awareness, to lead in a certain way. You know, you really gotta know yourself, and you have to get control of your emotions, and can't make this systemic racism so emotional that it upsets not only yourself but your family. But you gotta be strategic in it, and you gotta be this constant example for people that you care about. So you've got to do everything you can to better yourself, to learn and to grow, and you do your best. And your family's watching you, or your friends or people you care about is watching you. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. You've got to get back up. And just by you getting back up gives your family energy, or people that you care about energy. Some days you're gonna cry. It's gonna be upset, you're gonna cry. And that's okay. But the next day you gotta be smiling and laughing again, because life is that great. You've got to make life that great. And your family will see that, and they'll get energy from that. You've got to teach and guide your family every step of the way and not be a victim, so they can get energy and that they can move forward. Because even though systemic racism is huge, it really starts with the individual, though. The power of the individual to keep moving forward, the power of the individual, of their mindset as they move forward, the power of leaders of families or communities to teach and set an example for others so they can get through this. That's what it takes. And if you can do that, then what will happen, you will transform family members or people that you care about from being victims, from just sitting there hurting, to someone who will see that there's a way. They'll see that there's a way, and they'll know there's a way, because they'll see what you do as the leader of your family, as the leader of your community. As long as you're moving forward, as long as you keep fighting, as long as you keep getting up, as long as you have a certain mindset and mentality of your situation and you're enjoying life that you have, they'll do the same thing. They'll follow in your footsteps, and they'll do the same thing.